Hello guys, welcome back to episode 8 of the Flatworld. Let's get on with it. So I start by enchanting, I get a wither skull, and I'm going to start ancient debris mining just after I've got this black stone and all the basalt and yeah. So upgrade my stuff and then do more ancient debris mining. And then yeah. So I get my soul speed book and then I go to the end, find a knot chapel. And then I destroy all the crystals and start killing the dragon. And then I get my egg, and I get some shulker boxes and my elytra, kill more wither skeletons, kill that wither, and I finally get another star. And I get a beacon, and I add more stone bricks to the tower, and some more oak wood at the top, and some more dirt. Since that's going to be, well, quote unquote, the outside world. And now we add a villager trading hall over here. And then I end up dying, and I'm kind of sad to say this, but I had to cheat in my stuff again. Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. Yeah, so I hope you guys can forgive me for that. And that's why this episode took 2 weeks to come out instead of one. It's because I had to cheat in my stuff, and I was so close to raging, so I felt like that was the only option. Yeah, and there is where I die, and all my stuff despawned. So I cheated a bunch of new stuff in. I'm sorry. I hope you guys can forgive me for that. And then I get a bunch of bone blocks and warped wood. One day this world will be something that I'll be proud of. In the end, I got a bunch of stuff on Law DT. And I start work on a villager breeder. Guys, I've decided that every 10 episodes I'm going to do a full world tour. So that means next episode I need to do a bunch of improvements for that tour. If I upload one video a week and every 10 episodes, that takes like 3 months to do a world tour. So I can get a lot done in 3 months. I've already passed the 3-month mark, and look how much better my world is now. Yeah. So anyway, I better get this villager breeder done. Yeah, and the villager breeders, so then I can fill up my trading hall with villagers. And I'm gonna build a water elevator for them to get up, and I start tearing out the axolotl tank. I don't really need that thing anymore since now I'm in 1.20. Yeah, and axolotls can't spawn in Flatworlds anymore, which is why I was in version 1.17. Yeah, now I connect the villager breeder, and I get the villagers in, and I finally tear out the axolotl tank. Well, not the tank, but the spawning room, or whatever you want to call it. Then I work on the drop chute for the villagers. Man, I was looking at one of the old episodes fairly recently, and Boy, have we made a lot of progress. Yeah, so I removed this dirt. So then iron golems can't spawn there anymore, since my iron golem farm has an issue with iron golems spawning outside the wall. And they used to have an issue with spawning on top of the wall, but I extended the wall and now that doesn't happen anymore. No, don't call me Donald Trump. Yeah, well, at some stage I might build a cave system down there. It's gonna be pretty cool if it's something I ever end up getting around to, you know. Yeah, now I have to drain all the water. It's a little annoying since I can't get sponges in my world because there are no monuments to raid. Thankfully, it's gonna be fairly quick. I just make that crisscross pattern, and then I just start removing the water, and then yeah. Goodbye, Axolotl Farm. You will be missed. I mean, the other thing it produced were glow squids, but now my mob farm produces them for some reason. Yeah, I think, well, the reason why that thing produces them is because it's too low in the world. Yeah, now I get rid of that drop chute. Yeah. Yeah, since now the villagers are up there, I don't really need it anymore. So I just drained the water. I started work on removing the netherrack, and I also got a dark oak sapling. Then this thing here is gonna be a bunch of rooms producing me items. This more specifically is gonna be my pumpkin farm. I mean, maybe one day I'll make a melon farm as well, but at the moment that's impossible since I don't have any melon seeds. I could get it from the wandering trader, or I can go out and explore, and look at all that stone I got. So now I can make the observers and all that. Yeah, and then there's my dark oak coming in use. Yeah, so as you can tell, this room is going to be right on top of the axolotl tank that I made in the last episode. Yeah, so basically I just want to have everything to be as tightly packed as possible since I don't want to waste any space. Yeah, and then that's how you get round into the workings of it, but you collect it over by the trading hall. And then it didn't quite align perfectly, but don't worry. Made a mistake at the bottom, so it will align. And there you go, there's me. Oh wait, no. There's me fixing it. Yeah, guys, remember the story from last episode? Well, no one commented on the last video, so at the end of this episode, I'm just going to work on it myself. I mean, you guys should always feel free to leave a comment saying what I should add to the book. So at the moment it says, there once was a man named Lemon Man 123497. And you're free to add to it. I mean, yeah. And now I add some mud bricks to the roof. And I add some quartz. There we go. Add some dark oak, strip that, some shroom lights. At some stage I'm gonna add like an auto kill mechanism to my mob farm because I don't always want XP. I mean, I've done all my enchants now, so I don't really need bulk loads of XP, and there's me adding to the story. He lived deep underground. So feel free to add it. Yeah, feel free to add to it. And I'm gonna say cheerio, guys. Goodbye.